Hello, today I'd like to just share with you a little bit about what a doula can bring to your birth plan, to your childbirth, to help you have the childbirth that you actually are wanting to have. As a doula, one of my most favourite things is being able to sit down with a new mum and dad, and just discuss a little bit about what exactly they want to have as part of their childbirth plan, how they see actually the whole experience being, how they feel about working with each other in the job of birthing their baby. So as their doula, one of the most exciting things is actually sitting down and discussing all of these amazing thoughts and wishes that parents have. Oftentimes they don't even know that they have these thoughts. They're just in there, ingrained from conversations they've had with perhaps their mothers, or conversations with other family members or friends. And they think, what is it that I really want to have as part of my childbirth experience? So, as their doula, I would like to sit down and start to talk about all the little simple things that are floating around there, possibilities and options that they can have. They may be choosing to have a home birth, and they've chosen their midwife, or they may be wanting to have a hospital birth. And in a hospital birth, a doula can really come in there and be your asset, be your advocate, be your support team. And it will allow you as the parents to be involved in the moment of childbirthing, that sharing of that moment together when you can hold each other and encourage each other and know that your doula is actually there, talking with the staff, dealing with the change of shifts, with the lights turning on and off, with the temperature of the room, all the simple little things that can affect you feeling comfortable and a part of your childbirthing experience. Other things that I can share as a doula, which may not seem as obvious as you might think, is how is Dad going to feel as being a part of that childbirthing experience? For many men, they haven't ever really dreamed about having a baby. It hasn't been on their, I'm going to be a mum one day, I'm going to be a dad one day. This can be, a foreign thought for them. And all of a sudden, here they are, pregnant, sharing the moment and the joys of expecting their baby, but not really thinking about the actual birth. And I find that with some dads, their actual thoughts are, well, what do I do? What's my role? Why do I need to be there? How am I going to manage feeling scared? How am I going to manage being worried about my wife? How am I going to manage being concerned about the baby? All of these thoughts can be inside of a dad, but because they're the man, they may not really want to verbalize those. So as a doula, I can have those chats. We can talk, we can discuss, he can verbalize, and we can sort through any fears that he may have, any wishes that he has, as far as, when baby's born, I want to be the one to actually catch the baby. I want to be the one who says, we've got a boy or we've got a girl. I want to be that person. So being able to work with Dad and make him feel comfortable and excited and get rid of any fears that he has and just build on those positive expectancies. Know that I'm there to support him. I'm the one who can say, go get a break, have a breath of fresh air, go grab a coffee. We've got it here, you just, go and recharge. Those kind of little moments can be really rewarding for me as a doula, but also rewarding for Dad, who has, is in the moment of determining his role. For a mum, I know that when I first heard about this term doula, I thought, what is a doula? What is this new term? And then I did some research and discovered that a doula is really the person who has, through the ages, through the centuries, has been the support person for the mother. A doula is really there to mother the mother. That's the most beautiful term. So when I think about, mothering the mother, I guess I reflect on how my mother mothered me. Not in my birthing, but in every other way. How was my mother a mother to me? And how can I be a mother to mothers? I'm there to actually give them unconditional support, unconditional care, love, to create a loving environment for her to feel secure in the birthing of her baby. A loving environment where she feels secure in herself and recognises how amazing is the body that she has. How created is her body to do exactly what it's got to do, and that is birth her beautiful baby. So, mothering the mother involves the encouraging and the nurturing and the supporting. It encourages the discovery of the journey that is happening little bit by little bit as she becomes more and more of a mother, as this baby grows within her and she feels so connected to this child. You know, it's all of the mothering in that moment that is just the gift that a doula can bring to a mother's birth, to a father's birth, and to the birthing room. As a doula, there's quite a process involved with the way that we connect and assist and support the parents during their childbirth journey. Initially, we have several visits to determine what is the birth plan, what is the birth wishes, the birth preferences. It may be something simple like, I don't want any bright lights in the birthing room. I want to play my music and I want it kept soft and low. I want to have some ice chips to suck on. You know, just little simple things like that that are all put in the birth preferences, and that of course is taken to hospital. The doula has a copy, the parents have a copy, and on your patient file in hospital is also a copy there for the birth team at the hospital. As a doula, I'm there for the whole time of the birth day. So whether that's a short time or a long time, I'm there. I'm there as, you know, for the duration. If mum's there and dad's there, I'm there also. So I'm there to assist and provide that support continuously throughout the birth. And after the birth, I'm there to celebrate with you as well. I like to have 3 or even 4 postpartum visits with my mum and dad. Initially, it's as soon as possible post-birth. I like to, within the first 24, 48 hours, sit down and have a little chat. How did you feel about that? Let's have some feedback together. You know, there's going to be a lot of things that mum and dad don't even remember as experiencing. They don't remember those moments or what they said. And as their doula, I like to make little notes so I can share that with them. And that's just such a magic part of feedback as part of the initial visit postpartum. A week later, I like to touch base and just see how you're doing. You know, how's everything going? How's Bubby going with passing poos? How's Bubby going with breastfeeding or bottle feeding, whatever it is that you've chosen to do? How is all of that working for you? How are you feeling? You know, are you getting some sleep? Are you eating properly? Are you getting some fresh air and exercise? Or are you trying to be an amazing house-proud woman, you know? As your doula, I'm there to encourage you to look after yourself and to look after your baby and to put the 3 of you first. Housework can wait. In fact, housework is something else that I can help you with, not me personally, but I can help you with writing a list of your family and friends who can actually get involved with helping you with housework. After our second visit, of course, I'm still available on the phone, and if you need me to pop over just to come and give you a hug and a cuddle, make you a cup of tea, you know, brush your hair, whatever, you know, I'm there to do that for you. That's what I do as your doula. But then at 6 weeks, I want to make sure that we've caught up again, at least by 6 weeks. So that once again, you know, we can have a little chat about the birth, because you'll be amazed how many questions you have at around that 6-week mark. You know, your mind has been thinking, and your mental movie has been playing, you know, and you're seeing bits and pieces and you're thinking, what exactly happened there? So as your doula, I'm there to fill in those gaps. I'm there to tell you did an amazing job. I'm there to encourage you to be proud of the job that you did and to instill confidence in you with any fears or doubts that you're having about this new journey into parenthood. I like to do a 4th visit, you know, and which is just really a fun one, which is just to catch up, have a cup of tea and a cuddle of your baby, and to, you know, just enjoy the moment and enjoy your success. And I guess in a nutshell, that's what a doula is. It's someone there to share the joys and support you through the journey. Thank you.